I hate that. Thank you, Wild. I appreciate that for pointing that out. I updated my computer, so when I update my computer, everything breaks for some strange reason, and I could not tell you as to why that is. I don't know why. But anyways, hello everybody. Welcome to Payday 3. I landed on this because I need to play this game again. I'm just worried that I need to figure out all of this, because this is the new meta. Not the new meta. This is the new system. This is the new perk system. And if it's like any other game, it's gonna hinder on how good the build is depending on the difficulty. I'm not 100% sure. And a lot of this has changed so that it's weapon-specific builds, which I'm cool with. The problem is this game has a leveling system to the weapons, which means if I want to use a certain weapon and level it up, I have to have a certain build. So I've just kind of like dreading that a lot lately. I think the first thing I need to do is figure out a stealth build, because with stealth I can do whatever I want. And I'm not 100% sure, so sliding for 2 seconds, afterwards your dodge... What is Ghost? Like, it only takes one lockpick jiggle to successfully... That's crazy. Huh. Quick melee and unlearned guard to kill them instantly. Your judo chop victims closely. Okay, so let's take a look and see what we can do here. Because Ghost does not look like it's a ghost tree. It really doesn't. Increases your dodge. They brought back dodge. Okay. This is going to be weird. Well, in order to... How many points... Do I really need to... 1 point active. How do I... Skills locked. Oh my god. Oh! Increased by 4. Oh, that's so weird. I don't like that at all, actually. So, in order to unlock the next tree, you have to spend... So, essentially how it was in Payday 3, or Payday 2, was I can spend a point in here, upgrade the next one, and then it was all locked on this branch. But it looks to me that all branches are connected, and I don't know how I feel about that. Enemies suffer 15% health damage. Oh, so you can get... You can essentially get gas nades. That's interesting. Can I use smokes in stealth? I don't think I can use smokes in stealth, but I prefer that over that one. They also don't tell you how many points it takes to get up a tier, and I feel like that's important. It's just like dodging any damage restores 2 points. That seems crazy. It makes more sense to ace this, right? Okay. Okay, I want to do that, and I think I'm done with this perk. I don't need any of this anymore. Which leaves me with 40 points to mess with everything else. Don't want to do hand grenades. Hack dress for one hack wears off runtime. That seems useful. Mark cameras, video, FBI vans, and all special types to your crew. This should make more sense. I noticed that all of these are 1 point instead of more points afterwards. Regain 1 ECM jammer. I'm gonna do that for now. Bounty Hunter. Whenever a marked special enemy is going to receive a bounty. Shooting stun enemies with a handgun deals double damage. That's weird. A handgun ping nearest... With a handgun will ping the nearest unmarked enemy within 10 meters. Is that good for stealth? That might be good for stealth. Huh. Conman. Conman is probably where we're gonna need to be at. If you're unmasked and have adrenaline, you will move faster. You could use throwables while unmasked? Huh. Okay, I've got 8 points left. Oh, and Conman is where the medbag tree is. That's weird. Trade broker. Head game. Munitions expert. Okay, I don't need that mechanic. I want to do a sentry gun build, dude. I love sentry guns. They're such a fun little, like, thing, you know? I think it'd be really fun to do. What the hell? Wait, what the hell? Conman? Oh, that's... Ooh. They broke it apart. Huh. Oh, wow. Okay, so now carrying bags is two different... There's two different ones. Huh. That's crazy. Actually... So if I... So I don't want to ace that. I don't need a point to ace that. I don't want to use frag grenades either. What is the least amount of points I can put into this? Burn damage? Huh. So I could put in 5 skill points is what I need. So theoretically... Shit, I can't ace that. Well, yeah, I can, actually, because it costs, what, 1, 2? Does it cost 2 points or 1? Yeah, because I still need to spend 5 to get there. Oh, this will not negate movement penalties from heavy bags. I honestly am thinking that Conman might be better. I get more skill points in that than I do... Right? That makes the question, what am I going to do with my 7 extra skill points for, like, a stealth build, right? So then I don't need that anymore. I think the tactic... Flash bomb? No. Wait, what? Flashbangs are silent, making them undetectable to anyone outside of the flash radius. Huh. Does that mean I can run... Oh, but that means I can't use my smokes, right? Stockpile smoke grenades. But I could use flashbangs in stealth. That's strange. Actually cool if I see that right? Because what's the point of making it so I can't do that? I think I might do that. Can I get rid of any of this? No, I do that and I get rid of everything here. I think that might be the play. Run flashbangs with that. Hell yeah. I think that might be the play. I think that might be the play. Run flashbangs. Wow, that's super cute. Oh, hi, Ike. Hello. I've been trying to, like, figure out this whole thing. I'm not 100% understanding it, but I'm getting there. I think the rest of my skill points should go towards... whatever this thing is. It's unmasked. Health Guru. I don't have enough to ace that, though. I may do this. That makes more sense. Okay, that's the stealth build. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Right? I should be able to stealth just fine with that build. 100%. Should not go bad. Whatsoever. Definitely running ECM. I don't really know what to run for that. Interceptor for sure. Throwing knife. Yada yada yada. It's fine. Okay, so for a loud build, what the hell do I want to do? I definitely want to run health-related things. So that's probably going to be my first step. Duh. Ace that. That's like a 100%. Additional charges. Duh. What the... Yeah, ace that, for sure. Do that. Whenever you deploy a medic bag, you and all of your crew within 10 meters return to full health. This effect will revive any downed players within range. What the hell type of craziness is that? Okay, currently I'm running a marksman rifle, so maybe I should look into that. Gain 1% damage to armor plate. Let's... I'm not really too worried about armor. I'm gonna do that. Trust in the process. Do that. I'm not gonna focus too heavily on weapons, I think, just yet. We're gonna run that. I don't really care for standing still. I don't really want to stand still, because I'm not gonna keep track of that. Honestly. I'm gonna ace that too. Any headshot damage you inflict standing in the smoke cloud increases by a what percent? Hello? That's insane. I'm gonna ace that. Calling shotgun, don't care about that. It's all like stealth stuff. Equals a 1 down. There's so many fun ideas, like hostage, like running a hostage build specifically, right? It just needs some coordination. I have 16 skill points and I do not know what to put in with them, which is kind of strange because that gives me a lot of leeway actually to kind of experiment and mess with stuff, right? Like, I've got enough to basically tree into a thing if I wanted to. I don't really care about health, honestly, right now. I think I'm good on that. I could focus on hostages if I wanted, maybe? Is that the play? Type hostage faster. All you at once. Gain 1 deployable bag from your current loadout. Oh, that could be huge. I feel so cute and silly now since last night. Might want to get that checked. Fair. I'm thinking this is what I do. 1 additional hostage. And then that's it. I don't have 3 points to put into that. But can I move points to get that, though? Would that be worth it, right? No, I don't think so. Because that headshot damage is going to be really gnarly to have. Although I couldn't move it. No, I think I'm good there. Okay, I think these are the two builds I'm gonna run for right now. I don't particularly know what my team is gonna get themselves into, but I know that for sure. It's kind of what we're looking at. So let's play around and see what happens. Obviously, we gotta get a new outfit. Gotta get some new drip here. I don't know what to expect, because I want to try and do stealth, and I want to try and do loud, just to have an idea of what's changed gameplay-wise, if anything. I'm a little worried that, regardless of gameplay, it's still going to play out pretty much the same. Like, that's also my biggest worry too. Is kind of why I've been avoiding it. Is I feel like there's a chance that my skill might be so high to the point where it doesn't matter what I run. I'm still gonna end up doing good. But I also gotta remember my team aspect as well, that I don't pay attention to, right? So I'm gonna start doing a new thing. I'm gonna try and take law enforcement. Hostage. Delivery charge. Okay. I don't know if we're stealthing or if we're louding. I think we're going loud. It's kind of hard to tell. That's the other thing, too. I don't know how this is going to affect stealth, either. Because the build that I was running was kind of adept at doing everything. I just kind of followed along. Now I'm not so sure. Now I'm kind of like, is it going to be more toward, am I going to have to build a pseudo-stealth build, or am I going to have to just kind of play safe? What's my tactic here? What's the new, what has changed in the gameplay here, right? I also know they did a bunch of balancing changes as well, so I gotta pay attention to that as well. See if, like, any of my weapons are acting different or playing different. Like, in Payday 2, I honestly love the idea of specializing into a weapon category, because I can buy whatever attachments I want and use that weapon. This game, it kind of feels a little bit like linear, because I have to level that weapon up to get what I want out of it, right? So if I spec into a weapon and I don't have any attachments for it, it's kind of a little scary, honestly. Okay, I'm just gonna kill him. Cool. Ooh. I'm in. That's the other thing, too. People have, people can really, like, mess this stuff up with, the new loadouts and stuff. Being able to melee open locked doors and stuff, that's gonna make stealth so much faster. Right? Like, being able to... Oh! Fuck! It scared me. Jesus. Oh, we've got health bars now, too. Okay, cool. Alright, let's see if I can try to get some hostages here. Oh, my sensitivity went out.
No police intervention required.
They have lost control.
Sin policía.
All right, take it easy.
That sensitivity's higher than it should be. Why is that?
Civilian, I have something to bargain with. One bag and counting.
Weird.
3 bags and counting.
Okay. Go. Oh, someone else is moving hostages too. I don't think we have any more hostages to give.
They're coming in 30 seconds. Get ready. Dozers coming in. Be prepared.
Dozers are ready?
Cops are about to launch a final attack wave. They won't back down this time.
Damn, final assault? Probably because our escape's already here.
That's 7. 9 bags and counting. We've got a serious cash pile going. If you're feeling crazy, you can go back and look for more. No pressure. You can't just zap away the facts.
I reject authority.
I just realized I don't have my smokes equipped. I'm also noticing a lot of, like, armor here.
Get down. Officer. No police intervention required. Cops are not regrouping anymore. They'll keep coming until you're dead or in custody.
Also noticing my reload's a lot slower now too, because of the build change.
Hostage rescue units are on site. Sabotage squad on site. Watch out.
Oh god.
Be gone, demon. Be gone.
I just threw that in the wrong thing. You. I have a feeling like that number above their head is the armor plates they have. Kind of a weird statistic to show. It's neat, but, like, I don't 100% need it. I'm also noticing, like, from the last time I played, I was, like, the speed at which I could get kills. Yeah, I could definitely feel a difference in it. Like, I could definitely feel, like, a whole meta change here. And I'm cool with that. I'm cool with relearning the game. It's just, like, I need to find the time to do that. Which probably means some more streaming this game. Yeah, I'm noticing that my shots are gonna have to be a lot, like, I was precise before, but I'm gonna have to be, like, way more precise now, since I'm not loading back any of my ammo back into my firearm with whatever skill was in the previous build. I probably should have went over all of the skills before they removed them. The stream I did of this game before was like 3 days before they released the new skill system. Thank you. Yeah, because that's not a one-shot headshot anymore. Likely because I don't have edge. Ow! Why? Oh, I didn't have health. That's why. I don't have any smokes to... I stepped on a mine. Love that. Oh god. That scared me. One left. Oh, we do? Okay, cool. Armor bag. I'm also kind of hoping I get this weapon maxed, so I can use some other stuff here. All 30 bags secured.
I think they're going to change their tune after this.
No! I'm so close. Obviously smoke bomb. I don't know why I forgot to switch that. So, I need to... Basically with this build, I need to remember to get as many hostages as possible. And kind of... I guess... I don't know. Because at the same time, I kind of have to, like, do that during the game so I can get medic bags. That way I can use... It was the throwables, right? Or not, I get a consumable... Is it consumable or is it thingy? Deployable bag, yeah. Wait, does that count as sentry guns as well? Deployable bag. They specify bag. I don't think it would work for sentry guns, sadly. But at the same time, I really want to quickly do a sentry gun build. Hold on. We commit to sentries here. Full on, every sentry skill we can get our hands on. Now, the next step is to somehow find survivability. Which I'm thinking... is going to come from somewhere. Honestly, no idea where. Useless to me, honestly. Frag grenade. Don't think I need to ace that. I'm gonna be lugging stuff around, honestly. Breaking point. Don't need that. Damn, I don't have enough for everything. Nah, I'm gonna do that. It's gonna be a weird and wacky build, I tell you what. I forget. Yeah, additive. Oh, but they changed. Okay, I'm at the part 2 of this stream. Hold on, I gotta do something. I don't know how long it's gonna be, so I'm gonna part 2 it real quick.